Welcome back to Corner Pocket. I'm Tristan.
It's D.
We're about to get into the top 25, but first I would like to nominate UCLA, USC, and Oregon for the Well, That's Embarrassing Award, because I told you last week those are trap games, and clearly you did not listen to me and focus. So, you have any nominations?
I'm going to nominate the whole top 10 because it seems like everybody lost, which we have a Saturday like that every year in college football where it's just upset Saturday. A lot of them shocked me, but, you know, everybody's still in it.
Yeah. So, I'm assuming...
The top 25 get the award.
There we go. Everybody get the award. Too many penalties and not enough focus. All right. Anyway, let's get into it. Friday night game, Washington State at Stanford. Unfortunately, Stanford let me down last week against Notre Dame. Hopefully, we'll bounce back and pick it back up. Let's go Stanford.
Yeah, the Irish. I'm going to go with Stanford, too, to pull this game off at home. The next game, we have a Florida State versus Syracuse. Probably the only reason Florida State didn't get upset last week because they was the only team that didn't play anybody. They're in a watered-down conference, the ACC. So their path to the 14 playoff is pretty much set. So with that being said, I'm going to go with the Seminoles.
So am I. All right, big game in Dallas.
Let me take this one.
What? Okay, fine. Go ahead. Big game in Dallas. I'll let you finish.
The Red River Shootout, rivalry, or whatever they want to call it. It's going to be a massacre, though. When we got OU versus the Texas Longhorns. The Texas Longhorns looked pretty good against Baylor, though.
They did.
It was way closer than I thought, and Texas actually hung in there the first half. Baylor only had 7 points, and that was on the special teams play. So either Baylor is very overrated or Texas is a tad underrated, which I figure Baylor probably pulled away because Texas offense couldn't move the ball, so the defense probably wore down. But they're going to be facing an angry OU team out for redemption and to prove that they're still a top 4 team. I'm going with Boomer Sooner. 5. Let's go. Trevor Knight, learn how to throw the ball. Offensive line, let's go.
I would just like to apologize to all my Texas friends out there, but I'm going with OU too. All right, next game, Georgia at Missouri. I like Todd Gurley.
I'm not picking Missouri again. I don't care if they play Kansas. I'm going with whoever Missouri plays. They lost to Indiana at home.
Yep.
The next game we have Georgia Tech versus Duke. Georgia Tech played a good game last week against a team I like not to say right now. Everybody know who they played, though. But,
they played Miami. We'll say it.
Duke, they had a great year last year. I don't know what's going on this year, so I'm going with the Yellow Jackets.
So am I.
Ooh.
All right. This next game I'm looking forward to.
Big one.
Auburn at Mississippi State. I must say...
This game they going to be there?
I'm not sure. I must say Mississippi State, they will be there. So, yes, they will be. Shout out to our cameraman for keeping us updated. Mississippi State looked amazing last week. Their defense just picked apart A&M, sent them home licking their wounds. Yes, you did pick Mississippi State.
I thought so.
You did.
Dak Prescott.
Yeah.
Heisman front runner right now.
Looks real good.
So, Auburn looked great too against LSU. Their revenge game. You know, LSU was the only team to beat them last year outside of Florida State. But I think Mississippi State at home, lot to prove. I'm going Mississippi State because Auburn struggled on the road with K-State. Bulldogs.
Well, my friend, I'm going with Auburn. Let's go. I like Nick Marshall. He's a veteran quarterback. Has more experience than Kenny Hill did. And I'm just going to go with them. So let's go Auburn.
He had experience when they played K-State too. But hey,
next
game we have a Big 12 showdown. As TCU travels to Baylor. TCU played a great game against Oklahoma. But I think it's going to come down to their pass defense, which really didn't get the job done against OU. OU just had bad quarterback play. Sterling Shepard burned TCU for over 200 yards receiving. And I think with Baylor having a more passing accurate quarterback, Bryce Petty, they will beat TCU.
will have to disagree with you. I'm going with TCU because I think Baylor's overrated. They haven't really played anybody just yet. So, I'm going with TCU to upset Baylor. All right. North Carolina and Notre Dame. This is an easy pick for me since I didn't pick you last week. So, Notre Dame.
I don't even want to comment on this game. Next, we have Michigan State at Purdue. Another Big Ten snoozer, it should be. Michigan State roughed up Nebraska like I figured they would. The game was way more one-sided than the final score indicated. So I'm going to go with the Spartans on this one, too.
So am I. Okay, another big game. Oregon at UCLA. Now, Oregon, last week I told you were in a trap game.
Yeah.
But you continued to make mental mistakes. Your offense looked a little weak. Marcus Mariota, you carrying the ball like a loaf of bread. Hopefully you've taken care of.
What about that horrible call toward the end of the game?
Well, that was the call. They have been calling tight all game.
Well, I'm just saying. I mean,
they were calling tight all game.
It is what it is.
It is. That being said, sorry Brent Hundley and the Bruins. I'm going with the Ducks. Let's go.
I'm going with the Ducks because I feel like UCLA's been overrated all year. Another Big 12 game, we have Oklahoma State versus Kansas. Kansas firing their coach.
Ugh.
I don't even want to say his name because he gets too many chances. But I don't think the guys will be fired up enough to beat Oklahoma State. Go Pokes.
All right. Next game. Alabama at Arkansas. Oof.
It's going to be a good game.
It is going to be a good game. But is Arkansas going to be able to withstand Alabama's offense, or are they going to fold like they did against A&M? That's the question.
Well, they'll be at home this time, but I think Alabama will be down in simply because they're coming off a loss.
Mm-hmm.
And a horrific injury to Kenyon Drake, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to him. That was a bad injury, but I'm going to go Roll Tide on this one.
So am I.
All right, next game we have East Carolina, the surprising East Carolina team against South Florida. I don't know who South Florida had. I don't think it matters anyway. I'm going with Rupert McNeil and East Carolina.
So am I. All right, another big SEC game. Ole Miss at A&M. Now, since Mississippi State sent A&M backpacking down there at the College Station, licking their wounds and healing.
See that defense from Ole Miss last week?
I did.
Yes.
I did.
Yes. Even though the game's at Cal Field, I'm a believer now. Ole Miss, Robert Kimdichie, Laquan Treadmill, all them guys. Bo Wallace, go Rebels. Shout out to Eli Manning.
I'm so sorry to all my A&M fans and friends, but I'm not picking y'all this week. I'm taking Ole Miss. Sorry, I had to learn my lesson the hard way last week, so let's go Ole Miss.
All right, in the final top 25 game, we have USC versus Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
Two teams on total opposite sides of the spectrum last week.
Yeah.
USC, just bat the ball down, man. It's a Hail Mary. I mean, they teach you that in high school.
Yeah.
Arizona at home, all the momentum in the world, beating Oregon. I'm going with the Wildcats. Rich Rod, I know Michigan missing him right now.
Well, I'm going to have to disagree with you. I feel like USC has something to prove again. I'm not saying that Arizona's win against Oregon was a fluke because that defense was great. They ran all over Oregon's defense. But yeah, let's go USC. Again, I guess I'll be proven right or proven wrong. Let's see. Anyway, stay tuned for our NFL picks.